What's going on, guys, and welcome to Somewhere in SoCal. My name is Mike Deblack, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. In today's video, we are in the city of Lake Elsinore, and I am showing you some of the most affordable new build homes in the whole Inland Empire, all right, and especially Lake Elsinore. So today we're checking out 3 of the 6 floor plans they've got. They got 3 of them modeled. We'll check out these 3 floor plans. I'm gonna hop on a map and show you guys what it's actually like to live here. We'll go over shopping and schools and medical care and commute times, things to do, all that sort of good stuff to show you guys what it's actually like to live here. Now, these houses right here, all right, I'm showing you 3. They got 6 total, but only 3 are modeled. All right, they're gonna range anywhere from about $549 all the way up to about $625 as the base price. So very affordable, especially if you're coming from somewhere like LA, Orange County, or San Diego. So a little bit of something for everyone, whether you want the 1-story or 2-story. All right, this community right here, all right, it's gonna have a $109 HOA at build out. All right, there's no community pool, but you do have like the common areas landscaped. You got this nice park that they're building right here, you know, to bring the kids, do walking trails, that sort of stuff. The tax rate in this community is going to be right around 1.8%, so a little bit lower than a lot of the new builds that are kind of, you know, being built in this general area. A lot of them are closer to 2%, so we're right around 1.8% here, which is going to be nice. Okay. A couple other things I want to talk about before we go ahead and dive into this thing. All right, this community they're building, all right, they're still in the first half of it. They still got 100+ homes to go, and that's for this half of the community. Up the hill up there, all right, they've got another section that I'm gonna come film on another day, all right, but in total, there's over 400 homes being built here, and they're only about a quarter of the way through. So whether you're watching this video, like, you know, as I release this, you know, in what month is it, September, all right, or maybe in like next summer of 2025, there's still gonna be opportunities to get in here, all right? The prices will obviously be different down then, you know, later on, but all right, whenever you watch this, there's gonna be opportunities. So if you like anything you see, go ahead and reach out. My phone number is gonna be on the screen, whether you're coming out today, tomorrow, next week, in a few weeks, whatever. All right, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I would love to work with you guys and be your local guide to this area. That's the whole reason I started this channel. All right, me and my family moved out here about 3 years ago from LA. We were gonna come here temporarily. We had no friends, no family. We were just kind of feeling it out. We were having our 3rd baby on the way. We wanted more space. Lo and behold, we love it. We're never going back. Alrighty, so I've been in your shoes if you're looking to move to this area. Like I said, no family, no friends. We made it work. We absolutely love it. So I would love to help you do the same and make, you know, whether it's this or somewhere else, be your somewhere in SoCal. Last thing, I want to remind you guys that this is a show that I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff where I go around, film new houses, new communities, tour them, hop on a map and show you guys what it's actually like to live here with schools and all that stuff. So if you like the stuff, do the stuff. Like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on every single thing going on with new builds in this general area. Anyways, I'm gonna head back up this hill and let's go ahead and see these houses. So first up, we've got model 1663. This one right here is 1,663 square feet. We got 3 beds, 2 bathrooms. This one's starting at $560,000. Kind of just take you outside and kind of show you what we got here. Really nice kind of starter home, or if you're looking for something that's under 2,000 square feet. I know lots of people are looking for those single stories right now. So this is the sales office right now. So right there where you see those windows, that will be the garage. There will be like a sloped driveway here, all right? There's no steps going up to your garage. All right, anyways, we'll go ahead and walk up these stairs that are here and kind of show you what we've got. All right, but you see the drought-resistant landscaping that comes on these houses. We've got a nice little walkway as we head on up. Run into this door. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so right as we walk in, we'll basically walk straight into the great room. All right, but we do have a door here off to the left that I'll check out. All right, so we got a little coat closet in there. Pretty standard closet. That's kind of just the normal racks that come in with the house. We'll walk on through here. So as I mentioned earlier, we kind of just flow straight into this great room area. I'll give you the tour here in a second, but I just want to pan for a second to kind of show you everything that we got. So I like the way they got this little entry table set up right here. That's kind of a cool little way to utilize that wall. We'll check out that back area in a second, but you got your dining set up right here, kind of off in the corner. We're gonna have our living room here. Nice cozy feel to this. I love that big window right there that's gonna let that light in. All these windows here, so pretty cool cozy feel for this living room. I think this is always a nice touch too, when you could add something to the back here. I know, like as my kids get older, if and when homework gets re-implemented, like obviously you got stuff you can do on the kitchen island there, but this is kind of cool just to have an extra seating area where people can kind of watch TV or hang out and be with the people that are in this general area. All right, let's check out our kitchen. All right, so I already kind of gave you a little peep of the island. All right, but you do have an island where you can fit those bar stools there. They got 2, it'd probably be a little bit crammed with 3, so not the biggest island, all right, but it gets the job done, depending how many people you got living here. Nice spot for our fridge. We got our cabinets up top. It's cabinets, counter space, and then you'll see the extended backsplash here, like that. All right, one thing to point out a lot, almost, I'm gonna say 99% plus, all right, of all the new builds out there right now are gonna have electric. All right, it's not gonna be gas anymore. California made some changes earlier this year, and unless you buy an older house that was started earlier, you're gonna be stuck with a electric. I know that's kind of a deal breaker for some people. And I just want to give you guys a little taste of that. And then over here, we're gonna have our dishwasher, got our sinks, kind of just like a standard feel to this kitchen. Give you a little taste of what it's like to stand here and hang out around the island and get your TV set up. And I do want to show you guys the pantry. All right, so kind of just like a standard pantry with a couple shelves. Not a whole bunch of space, but I don't know if you need that much space. All right, let's go check out this side of the house. All right, so we got a couple options here. I'm gonna start right here. Got like another linen closet type thing to show you. I have bathroom 1. Pretty standard. You got your sink, your toilet, your shower tub combo right there. And this is gonna be our garage access where the sales office is now. Further down this hallway, we're gonna have our laundry room. So you're gonna have your washer dryer hookups. You're gonna come with that rack up there. Brains to the house. All right, right here we're gonna have what we're gonna call bedroom number 1. Giant window looking out to the front. Lots of natural light there, looking out to the front of the house. I'm not gonna lie, this feels a little bit on the smaller side. All right, this is kind of probably bigger furniture. Maybe you got a kid in here, a younger kid, and this furniture won't be as bulky or big, but with this size furniture, it does feel a little tight. Show you guys the closet there. Walk on back this way. Now we're gonna go to the left. We got bedroom number 2. And this one feels, see, it feels bigger, but I think it's probably the same. Just the furniture is a little smaller. So you got the nightstands on each side. You got that bed right there. Another window looking out to the side of the house. Same thing with those sliding mirrored closet doors. All right, it gets the job done. Like someone can definitely sleep in here. Just a little on the smaller side, in my opinion. All right, let's go check out that backyard. All right, so once again, these do come as blank canvases. All right, I kind of want to just give you that inspiration here. We got this little dining table set up outside. And then kind of a smaller yard. All right, they do have some houses here with views and bigger lots. And then depending where you are in the community, you either, if you're on the outskirts, you're gonna get, these, right? But if you're elsewhere, you're probably gonna get, either that vinyl fence or that block fence. Anyways, let's go on and see the master now. Wrap this house up. All right, so the master is kind of tucked away from the other. Like imagine you got the kids or whatever down that hall, and then as the master room is kind of off the back over here. So master bedroom, really good size room, nice and wide. Good size room here. You got those windows letting that natural light in. Got a perfect setup for that TV. Going back over here. All right, to the left, we're gonna have our walk-in closet. All right, so to be honest, there's not a lot of tongue-tied. Not a whole lot of hanging space in here. I hope there's another one, but I don't think there's going to be. All right, so we'll walk into the master bathroom now. All right, so you got the his and her sinks. You got your little medicine cabinet over here. You're gonna have your walk-in shower with those. You got 2 benches there. Another little linen closet here. Maybe you make this into a closet for whoever doesn't get the actual walk-in closet. All right, then we got our water closet or our throne area right here. And yeah, that is basically it. So that wraps up this one. Oh, let me get my papers together. All right, so this one was model 1663. It's 1,663 square feet. We had 3 beds, 2 bathrooms, and this one starts at $560,000. Next up, we're gonna have model 2139. This one is 2,139 square feet. We got 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths. All right, you're gonna have the option for a den or a loft or a 4th bedroom, which I'll show you inside of there. And this one starts at $605,000. All right, first things first, I kind of just wanna point out just the feel of this thing from the outside. I like this elevation, the different styles in the front of the house. They have different elevations, A, B, or C. All right, so it looks like they've got all 3 of these modeled today between the 3 elevations. I kind of like this style here. All right, but you see, got a nice little walkway going up. Fan of that bench, actually. Kind of just sit out here, especially if you got this house as the model and you're right across from the park right there. Ooh, nice. Anyways, let's go on in and walk into this one. All right, so right as we walk in, we're greeted with the stairs here. Well, let's go see this. So this will be our garage access. So sometimes they got the garage access in the kitchen back over there. But anyways, so that's your garage access right here. You got these stairs right here. I don't know if it's normally gonna be the pony wall or this is the custom. I'm gonna guess this is an upgrade. Let's operate under that assumption. We'll go upstairs later. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like the way they decorated this entryway. Well, something as we get going. All right, then we got our coat closet right here before we get to the good stuff. And then boom. Ooh, this is kind of nice. All right, so give you a nice little pan of the great room area here. Got everything all wrapped together, but let's start with this kitchen. All right, really good sized kitchen. I love the size of this island. It feels like everyone's kind of just together here, right? It's so cozy, and you got people over and you're hanging out and you don't feel so spread out, but at the same time you don't necessarily feel on top of each other either. So really good sized island. Like the black finishes with the sink and the handles and everything. This has a good feel to it. And then you got our cabinets, our backsplash. Once again, you got the electric. I know that's gonna kill some of you guys. Deal breaker, I know it. All right, that's just the way it is going forward. Let's go back in this corner over here. Tucked behind the kitchen. All right, you're gonna have, it's a half bathroom, really big half bathroom, but you got a half bathroom right here. All right, so you guys got your sink and your toilet, and they put some furniture there. And then right over here, we got a pantry, really good sized pantry. All right, a little walk-in pantry there with some shelves and lots of space. All right, so our dining area here, you got your living room over there. To be honest, not a huge fan of, I guess it's maybe a smaller room, but I think, I don't know, those chairs aren't doing it for me. But hey, you're gonna buy a house, not the chairs. I do like this though. I like having this little like office, den, study type of setup here. I mean, maybe you make this a formal dining instead of an office and you give more space to yourself over here. Totally your call, but I always mention this, but I would put some glass doors here. All right. One of you guys, one of my YouTube viewers that I'm helping buy a house, actually does glass work like this. So if you guys want to do office stuff with glass doors and stuff, let me know. I'll get you connected. It's a giant community of people. Help you guys help each other out. All right, let's go check out this backyard. Alrighty, sweet. So pretty solid sized yard here. Showing you guys for inspiration, obviously. It does just come with like one cement block right there. Nice and peaceful. Kind of hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it in there, but you can hear like the birds chirping. Nice little breeze coming through. Feels nice. Starting to get into more of that fall type weather out here, which fall's a great season, especially after like the 120. Let me see this. Oh, okay, I just want to show you guys this. So that den that we just saw could actually be bedroom 4 and bathroom 3. So that just gives you a little taste of some custom stuff you could do. All right, so I'm just going to talk about that as I walk upstairs. All right, so KB Homes, this community, they've got some stuff that is like move-in ready, ready to rock and roll. But if you were to buy dirt, KB is a custom home builder. Okay, so you're able to customize pretty much whatever you want. So if you bought a dirt lot and wanted to wait those 7 to 9 months, you can customize this thing, you know, as much as you wanted to. Anyways, we'll walk upstairs here, get to the top. We're gonna have our loft right here. Pretty cool, so it's pretty cool setup with this loft. Nice and cozy, little kids play area. Second living area, could be a man cave, pretty sweet. All right, right off of the loft, we're gonna have our laundry room upstairs. Really good sized laundry room. You can have that rack upstairs or up top. You do have the appliances here. And I like having this, you know, the cabinets and the shelf and countertop right there. So really good sized laundry room. Let's go on further back over here. All right, so we're gonna have our basically bathroom number 1. Downstairs was a half. So this will be our first full bathroom. We got the 2 sinks. Love that for when kids are getting ready in the morning. You got multiple kids, you can both wash their face, brush their teeth, do their hair, all that good stuff. You got this, the normal shower tub combo. You got your toilet, standard stuff. And then also note that the finishes here match down the kitchen. So downstairs it was black on the handles and the sink, or the faucets. Same thing up here. Right here we're gonna have bedroom number 1. These bedrooms feel much bigger than that first house that I was in with you guys, that one story. So nice, lots of space at the foot of the bed. You got these windows on that natural light in. Then you just got that sliding mirrored closet door. Next to that, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. Once again, it feels like a pretty good sized room. It's kind of a little funky with this little cutout right here, but it's kind of cool. If you have kids, there's a nursery theme for you guys. Steal it, copy and paste. All right, we got the little carpet down there. Anyways, this feels pretty big. So obviously I have a nursery at home because I got 2 little ones. So this feels like a really good size room for like a nursery. And I imagine, you know, with a younger kid, the bedroom's, you know, sufficient as well. All right, we're gonna head on back toward the master, but first, all right, you got like another little linen closet right before we get there. Let's go, no, just normal. Thought I might go deeper or something. Anyways, here we go, master bedroom. Holy cow, this is wide. So really wide room. I always point this out, but I love when they, like the symmetry of having the windows on both sides there, letting that natural light in, and kind of just a set place for your headboard, for your bed. Really love the setup of this. Your TV over there, and then you kind of just flow into your bathroom. So we got our master bathroom right here. Got our throne area. Got, yeah, there's a lot of space in here. If the closet isn't enough, you can always make this into like, put something else there and make it the his or hers closet. You got the his or her sinks there, you got your medicine cabinet, your walk-in shower again. Then I'll go into the master. I always call this a master closet. It's the walk-in closet. All right, let's do a little pan for you, then I'll do my spin test. All right, so this feels much bigger than that first house we saw. All right, it's not, I don't think I can do like the full spin test. I'm like hitting hangers and stuff, but all right, it's definitely bigger, definitely can get the job done. Anyways, that wraps this one up. This right here was model 2139. It's 2,139 square feet. You have 3 to 4 bedrooms, depending what you want to do with that little office space downstairs. 2.5 to 3 baths, once again, depends on what you do downstairs with that. You got this loft I'm standing in right now, and this one starts at $605,000. Okay, so next up, we're gonna do what we always do. I'm gonna hop on the map. I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to actually live here. We're gonna go over schools, shopping, medical care, things to do, all that sort of stuff. So anyways, let's hop on the map. Okay, so where the heck are we? All right, this red dot is where we are here today. We're at the KB Homes site in Lake Elsinore. You'll see that we're kind of on the northwestern side of the lake, a little bit up the 15 freeway in the Albert Hill Ranch area. I've done some videos over at Albert Hill Ranch with the Pulte homes, and this is kind of just right next to that. So I want to show you kind of just the exit on the freeway here. All right, there's a little bit of like a country drive, I like to call it, on the way up. So the freeway exit is going to be off Nichols Road here. So you got, really close freeway access, and you kind of just go up this little windy road and you end up in the community here. So I'm going to do schools first. The first one is going to be Albert Hill Elementary. Should be a super close drive, kind of just next community over. So we're looking at about a 7-minute drive or commute to get to the elementary school. For middle school, we're going to Terracotta Middle School in Lake Elsinore. All right, you're looking at about a 5-minute drive, just kind of around the corner from where we are in this video. And then the high school that we're looking for is going to be Lakeside High School. All right, and we're looking at less than a 10-minute drive to get there. So about 10 minutes to get there. One thing I want to point out to you guys, right across the freeway here, you got Temescal Canyon High School. Distance-wise, that might actually be closer, and maybe there's a way to get a permit to go over there, but this would be just right on the other side of the freeway, so that's a decent option. You're not zoned to it, but maybe there's a way to talk to the school district and make that happen. I don't know. Just food for thought. Anyways, next up, I kind of want to go over the shopping. You see there's a Costco right here, but we'll look at Costco's and Targets and that sort of stuff. So everything you need is going to be a very close drive to this community. All right, so you got the Costco here. It's about a 12-minute drive to get there. So super close drive to Costco. There's some other things on that side as well. I know there's a Walmart right there. Walmart in Lake Elsinore on Central, less than 15 minutes there. You also see there's a Raising Cane's and IHOP, a whole bunch of stuff. There's a McDonald's down this way. So there's kind of 4-ish different spots there. There's a Target there as well. So Target's probably a little bit closer to Walmart. Target in Lake Elsinore on Collier Street. We're looking at a 10-minute drive to Target, basically. All right, and then I did see an Albertsons over here. There we go. All right, so you got a shopping center about 5 minutes away. That's really close to where we are. So you got Albertsons. Looks like there's a KFC here, Stater Brothers. So a couple different grocery stores really close by, like I said, a 5-minute drive. So things you need to do as far as shopping go are really close. I'm going to show you guys the outlets. Lake Elsinore. All right, that's really close by too. There's not a whole lot there. There's a little bit of shopping there. All right, but we're about a 10-minute drive from the outlets there. And then the actual main mall that people go to is going to be the Promenade Temecula, the mall down in Temecula. So you're looking at about a 25-minute drive right now. There's got to be traffic or something. That doesn't seem right. Normally when I do this, it's a little bit less. There may be some traffic on the road right now, but I was expecting it to be kind of around the 20-ish minute mark. But, hey, we're live. So we're at 26 minutes there. Just because we're so close, we're really close to Corona here, guys. If you go a couple exits north, there's a big communities up here in Corona that I'm going to be filming here soon. So there's some houses in Corona. There's a shopping center in Corona. I want to see what the shopping center is called, just so I can see the distance there, so I can kind of map that out for you guys, because that might be a better shopping center for you. So let's just Corona Crossings. Hopefully that's the right spot. There we go. About 27 minutes. So you're right in the middle between the two malls, the one in Corona, that shopping center there, and the one down in Temecula. So you got your various options there for shopping and things to do. Next up, let's look into the medical care and stuff like that. So I just typed in the Kaiser Wildomar medical offices here. So I know that there's a Kaiser facility down here. It's about 20 minutes away from this community, but I know there's some other ones that are right in that general area. We wanted to zoom in here, and I know there's a hospital right next to that. I'm pretty confident I saw one of those. Yeah, you got Southwest Inland Valley Hospital here. All right, so this is the hospital. It's right next door. So your same thing, about 20 minutes to kind of emergency care, living here in Lake Elsinore. So if, heaven forbid, something happens, you're within 20 minutes of care there. And there's some other facilities around, but these are probably the two closest that are going to be near you. Next up, I wanted to discuss, I guess, just life and things to do. Okay, so all right, you'll see, obviously we got Lake Elsinore here. There's lake life there. Over here, you're gonna have Diamond Valley Lake. You got Lake Skinner, and then further up north here, you got Paris Lake. So there's lots of lake life types of things to do. Get out on the water, hiking trails, golf courses, all kinds of stuff like that around here. One other thing I wanted to point out about living in Lake Elsinore is Lake Elsinore has its own minor league baseball team. Okay, so you see right here, we got Diamond Stadium of Lake Elsinore. All right, but anyways, this is where the San Diego Padres, one of their minor league teams, play. It's really a cool atmosphere to come over and watch a minor league game. It's usually pretty cheap. The food's on the cheaper side, a lot cheaper than a major league baseball game or major sporting thing. So lots of different events and things like that going on. Just a really cool place. You got their own party porch or deck to go have some adult beverages and have some good food and just a really good family time out. Another place I just want to point out that's kind of just across from the stadium, Pins and Pockets is kind of a place where kids do like birthday parties and stuff like that. They got laser tag, they got the bowling alley, obviously, like giant arcade. So that's kind of a cool little spot as well, like for family outings and things of that nature. The last thing I'm going to talk about before I hop back into this last house is going to be just the commute times to various places. So I usually use the airports as a good symbol or marker for you guys. So we'll start off with the San Diego airport. See the distance there. So the San Diego airport is about an hour and 20 minutes away from this location. We'll go Ontario next. Ontario airport is a sneaky good airport. So if you need to get in and out fast, it's right up the 15 freeway here, about 50 minutes here. You'll see there's some tolls here. I highly recommend, if you're gonna be someone who commutes often, to get the fast track. It'll save you a bunch of time. It costs you a little bit of money. Anyway, so 50 minutes to the Ontario airport, quick, easy, in and out, quick security lines there. John Wayne is the one in Orange County. It's in Irvine. So this is a good location if you needed to get into Orange County and you're commuting to work. You'll see there's a bunch of traffic right here right now, and it's still only an hour and 5 minutes to get to the airport. So depending where you're going inside Orange County or the Irvine area, all right, this is just a good reference for you, but about an hour and 5 minutes right now, and it looks like there's a crash along the way. So that's something to keep in mind there. So definitely a good, spot for someone who doesn't necessarily want to go into Menifee, to get houses there and has to commute, right? And maybe the Corona price points are a little bit too high. So this is kind of definitely something to consider there. I do want to point out LAX as well for those who need to commute that way. I was talking to someone the other day, one of you guys that's looking at commuting to downtown LA from like the Menifee area. I'm like, whoa, that's a long drive. All right, anyway, so Lake Elsinore, we're looking at about an hour and 35, 40-minute drive from this community to LAX. So that kind of just, I guess, shows the various range here of where you would be going, and hopefully those are little markers that you can kind of adjust your commute times from. So anyways, let's go back and see this last house. So last but definitely not least, we've got model 2389. It's 2,389 square feet. You're gonna have 4 to 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. You've got a loft. You also have an option for a 5th bedroom, which I'll go over when we get in there. And this one starts at $526,000. All right, so once again, as always, I'm kind of just gonna show you the outside here. A little view from the front. These nice steps walking up to the house. Walk on in here. I kind of like the color of that door. Alrighty, this has a nice feel to it. I like when we're greeted by these stairs with the, gives a little touch to it. Anyways, we're gonna turn to the right. We're gonna start off with bedroom number 1. All right, kind of just feels like a standard size bedroom. The furniture is kind of on the bulkier side, so it feels a little short this way, right? Not a lot of space at the foot of the bed, but does feel kind of wide. Not the biggest closet. Look at these closet doors. Maybe it goes back a little further. Barely goes back in there. Anyways, all right. We've got bathroom number 1, kind of our guest bathroom at the bottom. Down here, right as we enter the house. So you got people coming over. This is kind of the bathroom they're gonna be using when they come to visit. Get your walk-in shower, toilet, normal stuff. All right, we'll save upstairs for later. All right, so we're gonna have our garage access here. And then right over here, do we have a movie theater? We do. All right, so we got a little movie theater, closet storage area. So we got our rack up here, and then we got storage that goes all the way under the stairs. And then now we'll kind of just go into that great room area. So give you a nice little pan of things. Everything that's going on here. So this whole, big living area. It's kind of a cool little setup for like drinks or something. I like that. Nice little feel there. Now let's go in and see this kitchen. All right. Ooh, I love that. All right, so we got about an island that fits about 3. I think it'd be tight to squeeze 4. But lots of cabinets, lots of counter space. And then note the extended backsplash again. And the lights up top. I like this kitchen. All right, let's see this pantry. Nice little pop-in pantry. We got our shelves there, some floor space. It goes pretty high too. modern looking. What is this? Looks like a freaking TV. Sorry, I had to. That was different. There's a window looking out to the back. I really wish the way they have this set up, like you could totally leave this flat and then have the sink over there with this setup. I get it sometimes when that's kind of cut off and like this is the only spot for the sink, but oh well. Give you a little taste of that. And then my other complaint you guys already know. Right? I would probably set the TV up over there versus there, but that's just me. Dining area, and then we got our living room. Right, like this is actually an okay setup. It's just like the whole flow of the whole thing with the kitchen is just not my style. Anyways, let's go see the backyard. All right, so once again, just for inspiration. Really digging the nature vibes here. Got cool views out there too. The sun's gonna set in kind of like that general direction. Let's go ahead and see upstairs. While I'm walking there, I want to remind you guys that this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like this sort of stuff where I tour new houses, new homes, new communities, show you guys what it's like to live there. All right, if you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on everything going on in this area. Anyway, so we got this nice little landing. We got kind of 2 landings up these stairs. And like I always mention that. When it's solid, they call it a pony wall. Right, but this is kind of an upgraded feature, but I think it adds just such a nice touch to the house. Gives it more of like a grand feel to things. All right, so as we get to the top here, we've got our loft area, top of the stairs, window looking out to the front. Really cool vibe there. All right, this is gonna be bedroom number 5. This is what I told you earlier, there's an option for the 5th bedroom. If you don't like the loft and you need the 5th bedroom and you buy dirt, you can make it happen. All right. Walk down this hallway to the right. We're gonna have our next bathroom. This will be bathroom number 2. The 2 sinks, shower tub combo toilet, all the normal stuff. Across from that, we've got our laundry room. All right, and then on the model here, they've got the utility sink there. But really good sized laundry room, and they got the cabinets up top. Lots of space in here. Then you got that window looking out to the front. Alrighty, we got an Indiana Jones room. So we got our next bedroom right here. Pretty good sized room, to be quite honest. I do like the little touch there. And I like the colors there with the white and whatever beige tan color that is, and the brown. I like this Indiana Jones room. Pretty cool. And then you got this window looking out side of the house. And then we got another, it's like the girly room. Oh, this is a cool setup. Really cool setup. Right, or maybe you got like a high school or middle school age kid who needs homework. You got a desk there. Window looking out to the front yard. We'll get to that closet in a second. But yeah, this is kind of, just decor-wise, this is pretty sweet. I like that dresser too. For the fashionistas out there. You got this little like walk-in, pop-in closet thing. Those rails, and that's just, yeah, back of the door. A really nice feel. I really like this room as like a secondary room. All right, then right in between those 2 rooms, we did have a closet here. Kind of like a linen closet. Those racks and shelves in there. But let's go see that master. So the master was kind of off the top to the stairs over here. So once again, you do have a little bit of separation because you got those rooms in the back corners over there. And in between that, you're gonna have the bathroom there. So walk into the master bedroom. Nice and wide. I like kind of the accent wall with that dark wall back there. Cool little like workstation inside the room. And this feels pretty nice. Big window looking out to the backyard. Nice little feel to this thing. All right, we'll walk on into the master bathroom. Ooh, I kind of like that flooring. That's pretty sweet. All right, but to the right over here, we're gonna have our water closet or our throne area. To the left, we're gonna have that linen closet we've seen in some of the other models. All right, you got the his and her sinks right there. You do have this nice little like cut out or cut down area for a vanity. Giant mirror. You got the medicine cabinet on the left over here. And behind me, you have the soaking tub. You have the walk-in shower right there. I always love, like you saw in the first two houses, they just kind of only have the shower. All right, I think, this is just me being picky, but I think a master bathroom needs to have the tub and the shower. Personally, I wouldn't be able to do it without that. All right, anyways, let's walk into the closet now. Pretty good sized closet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that spin test. Not really a spin test, but like you guys are at the rack back there. You're at the rack, and then I'm stretching out pretty good, right? So I mean, we're pretty good space in here. Anyways, all right. So this was our last house of the day. This was their biggest model. All right, it's model 2389. It's 2,389 square feet. We got 4 to 5 bedrooms, depending what you do with this loft that's in front of me right here. You're gonna have 3 bathrooms, and this one starts at $626,000. Alrighty, so that wraps things up, guys. We toured 3 of their 6 available floor plans here. They've only got those 3 modeled, so those are the 3 we checked out. Showed you those, hopped on a map, showed you guys what it was actually like to live here whenever shopping and schools, medical care, commute times. This is a great spot if you're someone who still needs to commute into Orange County or down to San Diego. You got really good freeway access right here, shopping super close by, schools really close by. And you got, you know, an opportunity to be one of like the, you know, the first half of this build in here. So you got this community park right here. So lots of really cool things going on. All right. If you liked anything you saw today, all right, make sure you go ahead and reach out. My phone number is going to be on the screen right now. If you're coming out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, in a few months, whatever, all right, go ahead and reach out. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I would love to be your local guide to the area. I love meeting you guys, kind of getting to see what your wants and needs are and kind of putting the pieces together. You know, by now I've been to, hundreds of homes, dozens of communities. So when I talk to you and kind of see your situation and what you're looking for, you know, whether this is your somewhere or not, I'm able to help you find a couple different spots that, you know, could work for you. And like I said, I've been everywhere, so I know spots that will work. So yeah, you know, reach out. You want to come meet and see some houses and stuff like that. The other thing, just want to remind you guys, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff where I look at new houses, new communities, tour them, show you guys what it's like to live here, you like the stuff, do this stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date on everything going on in this local area. Anyways, all right, YouTube's gonna throw a video over this shoulder that they think you're gonna like. So if you like this video, you're probably gonna like that video, and I'll see you in there.